Still want to play my ramp deck. Even if it is predominantly burn and aggro. I just don't like it. I don't like that meta. Amanita Muscaria. Hey, there's some removal, some ramp. Hand's got all kinds of stuff. This comes in tap though. Electro Dominance is awesome. Just to be able to do two things at once is crazy. Oops. Should have played the other one. Well, he can still do a one mana thing. He hasn't really been aggressive yet, even though I can tell it's in a Johnny's aggression deck. Vampires? Pirates? Huh, what do you want? Non-creature, so one of these two, right? And then I just kill it with the other one? Yeah, okay. You got it. You don't have a counter, so... Boop! I'll play this guy now. I hope this isn't a Steal Things deck, and that's just like a good card to have in a Pirates deck. Or a black-white deck. I don't know. I haven't seen this one. Whatever he's doing, he's not doing it right now. And I don't really have anything that I'm doing right now either. Drawing lands, that's what I'm doing. But I got this. And this. Both good. You want that back, huh? I do not like that. But I'm just gonna kill it with one. You're gonna take the other. I'm gonna kill the other. So I'm not going to kill that Gravedigger for right now. Because I know what's coming. Ooh, just kidding. I'm gonna kill the Gravedigger. Oh, no I'm not. Actually, I can play it next turn with Electro Dominance. Ooh, that's bad. So I can play this for X equals 4 next turn, but he's just gonna play his Kite Self-Breed Brooder and take that. What a pickle. If he takes Assassin's Trophy, then I'm in the money, but he's not going to. Like, that would not be a good choice for him. This is an instant, right? 1, 2, 3. So I just Electro Dominance in response. Oh, I can do this for X equals 4. Because I got this guy. Yeah. Yeah. I can take both things at instant speed. I like it. It even lets me cast creatures at instant speed. Isn't that crazy? Alright, so you drop it. I'm going to torch it. I'm going to torch it and Gravedigger at the same time. So you might as well swing in and get some damage. But you don't know that. He's like, what's going on over there? Here it comes. Alright, let it resolve. Let that trigger go on the stack. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going, it doesn't matter. We'll do it there. Kabam. Kabam. Now your whole board's wiped. All because you played a freebird. There you go. Now you can look at my Assassin's Trophy you already saw. What do you think about that? Hey, got some mana fixing. Can finally cast my Assassin's Trophy without having to use Electro Dominance. I feel like I should get more of that. What's it called? Electro Dominance. What a great card. Yeah, we'll Assassin's Trophy that. Boop. Have some more white mana. I feel like that's what you want, right? Seems like the good thing to get. Nope, you want more black. Okay. This will be good if it survives to get some land out of the way. Put a stop on my upkeep so I don't accidentally draw the land. If it is a land. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, he's taking it too. He gets it. You figured me out. You want me to draw a land? I'll trade with yours though. Revitalize. Okay. Can't cast that. Let's stay on the defensive. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 10 or a nice buffed up creature. I don't like that. Flying's bad. What we got here? Yeah, you got it. I want to save him for Ghalta. Ooh, that's a good draw. Not this turn. It's a good draw next turn. So now I defend with my Chupacabra. Then I sack. Get the Chupacabra back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I play the Chupacabra on the same turn. What's this? First, ooh, that's good. Should have given it to your Chupacabra though. But you did not see that coming. You kill my Elfhame Druid? I don't really need it to do. Ooh, you got one of your own. Look at you. Props to you, sir. I don't need that. Ooh, that's a good draw too. I don't even need to go for the Chupacabra. Let's get rid of some of your white. Couple ammo. Now I have a decent removal plan as well in my back pocket. We'll see what happens. He's thinking. He checked my graveyard. What do you got? Nothing, okay. Well, we are eventually going to get to Ghalta. But I'm going to make it seem like I have no idea that I have that removal over there. Unless he plays something on his turn. Then I will totally look over and sack that land. Yeah, he's saying nope. Nothing for me either. Alright. Some more ramp. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm up to 10 mana. That's okay. You get to see my Ghalta. Let's go ahead and... Do I want to do that yet? I don't know. Because he's not getting anything, it's just a 1-2 flying. I might as well. I'm not doing anything else with my mana. You gonna play anything else this turn? No? Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Couple ammo. Could get this guy. But he makes it cheaper for Ghalta. That's a good draw too. So I get a swamp. No creatures in the top 5. Well, no other dinosaurs anyway. Alright, we're gonna eat yours. It's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then, if this survives, somehow, I'm gonna pull off Ghalta. A burglar. Oh, tricky. Alright. I think he top decked that too. I don't think he had it. That's a good draw too. It's a great draw. Could have Vraska's Contempt up though. Don't worry, I'm not worried about it, Johnny. Well, I just need more cards.
I've lost so much already.
Yeah, I don't care about that. You can have as much life as you want, because I'm not gonna win out of that. Because I'm getting more land. I'm gonna win through my big creatures, or I'm gonna win through an ultimate of Vivien. Not through killing your Johnny's Welcome. Ooh. It's kind of a waste. But I guess if you have nothing else going on, might as well.
I've seen things that would break someone.
Oh yeah, Josu. That's a good. I can play him for his kicker and just win. What you gonna do now? We'll hold on to that. Now you need a board wipe, Mr. Little Critters. I don't think you have it. Maybe settle the wreckage. The wreckage. Boop. If you don't play anything on your turn, I'm going to assume there's a... Oh, wow. Wow. Really? Look at these tiny creatures. Vampire is the biggest. Okay. That gets stuff back. Wow. Alright. You got me. That must be what you're holding on to as board wipes. Oh, I still got Vivien though. I don't need any more land, thank you.
Balance comes.
Could use that. There you go. Boink. If I can get Vivien to ult while Burning Sun's Avatar is on the field. That'd be great. I don't need any more ramp, thank you.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Okay, that's fine. Seal away? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can destroy that with Vivien. But I don't think I want to. I just want to ultimate her. Let's get some more lands out of our deck. Boop. Boop. With still enough left over to kick this Shivan Fire. Nothing, huh? Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible. So your Cleansing Nova won't... I know there's now a Stifle, but it's blue-green, right? Yeah. I think that's the right choice. You just make them indestructible. I can attack and block all day. Now the only thing he's got is Vraska's Contempt. Okay, you can gain some life. Let's kill it. Oh, what's going on with his deck? Like, I don't feel like there's some anti-synergies. Speaking of Vraska's Contempt, this big ol' 7/7 push it to the limit. He checked his board state, so he must have something in response. It would be really nice to draw my, not that. It would be really nice to draw my artifact that's the 3 converted mana cost to draw a card. Or 3 colorless, draw a card. It's like a book or something. I forget the name of it. What are you waiting on? Shield Bearer. Enters the battlefield or becomes a target of a spell of an opponent controls. You gain 3 life. Can't be life. I mean, okay. There's a lot of life gain. I'll give you that. You can definitely. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Make him big. You have anything else? No? Okay. Well. Poop on that. Man, these lands. What are the stops for? What could he have? Sealed Away is no longer good because of my emblem. Sell the Wreckage makes sense. More life gain. And a forest. Trample is going to be helpful too, getting over these little guys. So he gained 5, took 5? There's a lava coil. Okay, jeez. I don't know what he had in his hand, but it's a hard decision for him to cast it. What a long best of 1 game. Urtica. I like this hand. I don't like the mana base necessarily, but I like the removal into Electrodominus. If I draw another red source, that'd be good. Okay, so I'm feeling Is It over there. Opt. He has Opt or Shock. Hey, look at that. Drew Swamp. Let's make him think that we are mono black. The Guild Mage. What's his ability do? Oh, copy target instant or sorcery. That's an interesting effect. So he's leaving up mana to counter. Now I really want to get this down. So I don't think I cast it. That's a hard decision. Okay. So I have Vraska's Contempt mana. He decides to play one of those. Okay, that's not what I was afraid of. Neither is that. What the heck? Strange. I don't think I care too much about either of those. But I do want to use my mana efficiently. Let's see. If I draw a red land, I can do X equals 3 and drop an Arcane Encyclopedia at the same time. Just get rid of the one with more damage associated. For the moment, anyways. Not quite what I was looking for, but something's going to get countered. I feel like this is okay. Alright, let it go. Okay, so red mana. I'm not going to play it for 0. Swing in for 1. I'm way okay with that. You are holding lots of mana up, and I do not like that. So I have X equals 4. Etali's got to get countered, right? Let's go for Etali. You got a counter, and now is the time to use it. Oh my goodness. Do you have damage? Like a shock and a lava coil, maybe? I think that's what he's trying to do. Because, like, that's an obvious counter. Because now, even if he does kill with damage, unless it's like fight with fire, no? I can't think of a spell. Okay, yeah, he's gonna 2 for 1. Alright. I'm totally okay with that. So now I can do X equals 4 and play the Phoenix. So worth waiting for. Now you need another 2 damage spells. The ones that you wasted on my big guy. It's like a mix of is it and let's get this out there. It's like a mix of is it. Ooh, he did have a counter spell. He just didn't have mana for it that time, did I? Boop. Alright, Phoenix, get in here. I think I can cast Ghalta next turn. The Wee Dragonauts. You could actually go off on that. If it does get countered, I can get it back. It lets it go. If he wants to trade, that'd be great. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I'll take one of those spells from you. I don't think that you have enough to cast that you can just plow me over with that, Dragonauts. Wow. Just gives it to me. Ghalta's too much. Alright. I've won twice. Game 3. Doing better on single matches than I am on like best of 3. Which is surprising because I'm not prepared for aggro. Well, I am, but not like super prepared. I could do this. Commune probably, hopefully gets me a black or a red. We'll see. Rise to the top. He mulliganed down to 5? Oh, he's aggro. There's more black. And red. Yay. So in Mountain, Shivan Fire, whatever comes out next. Yeah, you got that 1 damage. I guess nothing's coming out next. We'll Shivan Fire this token. Shalai. I like Shalai. I like her so much, I'm gonna kill her. What else you got? I think next turn I'm gonna grow from the ashes and then hopefully reach Josu. I got 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm close to kicking him quite. Red, green, black. He's saying, what could that possibly be? Alright, some tokens. Isn't that an instant? No, it's a sorcery. Would have been nice if you could kick that, huh? I can kick that for you. Oh. Okay. Get in there, tokens. Well, if I play Josu now, I can play Ghalta next turn. I feel like I need a lava coils and tokens. Do more removal. Why are you on my red mana? Let's trip it out. Those are good lava coil targets. Did you wait till next turn and then flip that? Oh, another tribunal. That's not good. Swing it for 1. That's the problem. Now I can't get back. Ooh, I can draw cards though. If I draw, you can tribunal my encyclopedia. Oh, you're gonna destroy it? That's mean. Oh no, he's not. Wow. Alright, let's get a forest out of my deck. My next card was Rootbound Crag, anyways. Use my red. So we're taking 10, 12. I can play both of these. That's why it's nice to have mana. I get 2 blockers. I got rid of one of your dudes. Okay, okay. Night of Autumn. You gonna make it bigger? Yep. That makes sense. Convoking right now. Maybe? He's thinking about it. Yeah, he's convoking. For the Venerated Lockstone, my guess. Yep. Making everything bigger. Okay, so yeah, he won't block. Definitely. Let's kick you. Definitely. Dang. How killer was that? And then post-main Ghalta. You just got board wiped. Okay. Alright. That's a good card. See what else we got. What you got on your day? What a turnaround. Sitting there like, what the hell? Just stunning. She could do some work. I'm gonna kill her. She can do some work. So unless you just pulled Cleansing Nova. Yeah, that's what I have. I'm up to 3 wins. Practically got my money back. Alright, Trappist 1. Trappist 1. I like this hand. Against Azorius. Or is it just Guy? So far, just Azorius. You didn't think about that. Now your enchantment goes to shit. You get 1 land. My turn. Oh, I bet he's so pissed. I would be. We're gonna start our beats. Search for his cup. He's looking for his land. Find it? You did. Told you. You just wanted that land. Growth Spiral. Did you get another one? Nope. Spell's already resolved. Not a very good day. I don't know how I got this far. Yep, drew the land. So land Cleansing Nova? Oh, tap land. Oh, he doesn't have Cleansing Nova, or else he would have played it untapped. Right? Okay. What do you have? Settle the wreckage maybe? don't finish you this turn either way. So let's just go into combat. Okay. Well, you got 5 cards in it. Now you got 6. You don't need land anymore, apparently. Now you got planes. Now do you cleansing them? Gotta have it, right? Why are you tapping money? Playing that. Yeah, get fire ice. Okay, you gain life. Okay, that makes sense. Root Snare. So we're looking at Nexus of Fate mana. And he's Fog. Fog Nexus of Fate to Fairy. I hate these decks. That's why I made this one. There it is. The man himself. Tap down on him. That makes sense. Need another fog or creature. Okay. See how many times you can cast it.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
Doesn't have land. And you currently can't play anything. Makes sense. Charge Horse. Looking for his Nexus of Fate again. Hate this deck. Did you find Nexus of Fate again? Nope. Root Snare though. I don't even want a Banefire.
Keep up the pace.
Discards to Fairy. Doesn't have Nexus of Fate mana. Thank God. On my upkeep. Just so I know. Okay, so I think what happens is I draw it. I draw it, I kill it myself, then I swing in again. See, he's not going to want to kill it because I can bring it back. We'll see. See how this goes. Of course, he might be at the point. Man. What a lame enchantment.
Let's skip to the good part.
Looks like it's game. He didn't get X's of Fate. This he got another chance. Probably got several chances actually.
Hold that thought.
I hate these decks. They're so annoying.
Hurry.
Looking for his Nexus V. Looks like he might have found it. If it's a 4 of, and there's 20, I'm never gonna get turned. Yeah, you're going through this whole thing. I hope you mill yourself out, you stupid piece of shit. So boring. I hate this deck. Cool. I'm not conceding. I'm gonna punish you for doing this. You're gonna have to kill me. Exile all my permanents with Teferi. And then plus card, minus card, plus card, minus card. That's what I want you to do.
No time for a break.
14 cards. 13 cards. There you go. Do some damage to yourself. So stupid. I hate this stupid deck. How you doing, bud? Marius? I'm punishing this Teferi player for building this deck by making him actually kill me. I'll wait. I know you have like a million turns. That's fine. But I'm waiting until you kill me. Yep, you got it. Oh, Nexus of Fate. Big surprise there. Oh, can't mill yourself? That makes sense. What a great deck. Have you ever played Magic? Yeah. It's fun, but what's going on right now? So I'll explain it. He'll cast it again here in a second. So this card is called Nexus of Fate, and it allows him to take another turn after his current turn. And when he does that, he's using these to untap all of his mana at his instep, and then recast that spell. Because after you cast Nexus of Fate, it gets shuffled back in your library. And then he's using this to find it in his deck, because this allows you to look at the top 4 cards. See, here you go. Take an extra turn after this one. If it would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal Nexus of Fate and shovel it into its owner's library. So because his library is so small now, he basically finds it every single time. And then I just never get a turn because I'm untapping his mana, extra turn, untap, extra turn, untap, extra turn. And now he has this guy's ultimate, which allows him, every time he draws a card, he exiles a permanent that I control. So he's eventually, once his turns are through, I will have nothing left on the battlefield. However, I've decided that since he wants to play this way, which is a very long and degenerate way of playing the game, I'm going to sit through it and make him kill me with actual combat damage. Any questions? While we wait for him to take 1,000 turns. See what he's doing? So now he's gonna end his turn. And since he gets another turn, this is in place. So it goes back to him, and at the beginning of his turn, he draws a card, which enables this. Whenever he draws a card, he's going to exile my stuff. But at the end of his turn, he gets to untap all his lands. It's just instantly getting extra turns and playing all of his mana. It is confusing, but it's also very mean. What got you into Magic, though? You just saw it and wanted to try it, or what? He's actually doing something different, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. What colors do you like to play? I'm a fan of red, green, black myself. All those colors interest me. I like playing big creatures and doing lots of damage. Yeah, it's fun. It's nice to just beat down with creatures. He finally cast something that is actually going to kill me. Have you seen this card yet? It's from the new set. When you cast a spell, you gain half of X. It's an X spell, so you can pay as much mana as you want. And then you draw half X cards, and then you round down. And whatever X is how much its power and toughness is. So you paid 10 mana, drew 5 cards. See, look at this. He just keeps doing it. It's unnecessary. Just kill me already. Angel of Grace. Well, that's a new one. I didn't see that one in there. Yeah. I can send you some of my decks. Or actually, since you don't have a lot of the like wild cards to build the like premier decks or whatever. There are really good decks that you can make with just, the stuff that they already give you and a few extra wild cards. Do you just want like another green one, or do you have, what kind of deck do you want? Well, yeah. As you play, you'll get more, but it's hard to build you one without knowing like what you have and don't have. But there are websites that you can like sync with this, MTG Arena. Hey, he's finally doing damage to me. It only took him like all of these turns. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. He has 21 turns right now. Oh, it's so degenerate. Yep, you got me. Good game, I guess. But Marius, like, as for building a good starter deck, there's a I don't know if you've heard of MTG Goldfish. There's one of their guys is called the Asian Avenger, and he plays these decks called like they're not called starter. They're it's a website. It's on YouTube, or not a website. It's a channel on YouTube, and he plays decks that are basically starter, but you take some extra wild cards and make it a little better. So if you see some of his stuff that he's done, he's done all the color combinations too. So that's a good one to get into. I think I'll keep this. You can find a bunch of deck lists on there. Mana. It's called MTG Goldfish. Like that. I don't know if it's just 1G or 2, but it'll be the top channel. We'll play some white mana. Those guys are really fun to listen to as well, so. And they're better players than me. Not to take away from my decent skill. Let's play this. Let's destroy all creatures. The second tab of that is destroy all creatures. So why don't you just take a turn off playing creatures, attack me. Nope, he's still gonna play creatures. Okay. You can get your 1/1 token after I kill it. Wow, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, there are a lot of videos. But there are a lot of people interested in Magic. Let's play this. Okay, I guess we're not going to get a creature. We're just getting more lands. Let me see. Let me make sure. Oops, didn't mean to hit that button. Let me make sure I point you to like the right video. I'm already subscribed to him, so. Oh, you're going to attack Vivien? I see how it is. That's mean. Yeah, it's 2Gs. MTG Goldfish. Alright, what are we going to do now? We'll play that. We'll uptick her. See if we can find ourselves a creature. We found some. We will play this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll play that. And then we'll get 2 more lands out. Oh, I can play this one. We'll play all kinds of lands. MTG Goldfish is the place that I went for when I started, and they're really informative when they do their stuff, and they always have their deck listed at the bottom of the video, which is, I mean, nice. I think that Magic the Gathering Arena has brought a lot of new players, and that's good for the community, because eventually, like, players on here will be like, hey, I wonder what it's like to go and play. Uh-oh. I wonder what it's like to go and play at the actual place, you know, the store. So I think it's a really good addition. Burning Sun's Avatar. Let's blow stuff up. Boom, boom. You can have that 3 toughness. And then I will... Yeah, I'm not going to Shivan Fire. Seems like... What? Oh. That's not good. Oh, I can still attack with it? Oh, I just can't block. Okay. He can attack, he just can't block. I think they misread this. Zakama is crazy. If you can get to that mana to play it, he's insane. That's why he costs so much. Usually once they have that on the field, unless there's like immediate removal for that, the game's over. Same goes for Vivien Reid here. If I get her up to 8, game's over. Practically. Yeah, let's play Josu. I love this dude's kicker. If he enters battlefield, if he was kicked, create 8 2/2 black zombie knights with menace. So he's a 4/5, and then he creates 8 2/2s. Granted, you have to pay 10 toughness for it, or I mean 10 mana for it, but that's 20 damage. Yeah. Are you playing ranked, or are you playing like a standard constructed event? I think you lose, buddy. What could you have? Okay, sealed away. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Like, you're not playing the one where you have to pay gold to enter, is what I was asking. Oh yeah, you got a Healer's Hawk. And surrender. Yeah, so I'm up to 4 wins now. I like it. I need to change my current deck on the Twitch thing. Let's fix that. Export. You can look at mine if you want. Paste deck list. 4-color ramp. Boop. Okay, and set as current. Alright, now it should be different. Merfolk is good. They're not like tier 1. I wouldn't say like they were really good, but they're like 1.5 or 2. Usually when and since you just started, I may have just like blown your mind with what I just said, but what I mean is tier 1 is like the best decks, the meta, and then you have like Burn is 1, Izzet's 1, Golgari currently is 1. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Basically comes down to like the best decks played by the pros, and then tier 1.5 is like right below that. They're good, but they're not like great. They'll steal wins sometimes, but if you play one of the top tier decks, you're not likely to come out on top. Unless they just aren't playing good. You got another forest. Good for you. Let's do some more ramping. Kabam. This thing does 2 things for me. It gives me another land or ramp because it taps itself, and it gives me all these lands can tap for any color, which is really good because I play 3 colors and I play big stuff. Silvergill Adept. He's gonna draw a card. Good for you. I'm gonna kill that. Kabam. The Asian Avenger guy I was talking about on MTG Goldfish. Ooh, that's a cool animation. He did a Merfolk deck. You could check that out. We are going to... What does this do? Tapped another. Can't be blocked. Okay, that's not that bad. We can hold off a turn on that. And play Vivien Reid.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Vivien has such a high counter when she comes in. She's got 5, and then you +1 her, so she gets 6. Ooh, he's gonna draw cards, that's good. It's just like really hard for them to kill right away. I'm gonna give him the old nice. You don't usually see Curious Obsession in with Merfolk. It's a good card to have in there, no doubt, but you just don't usually see it. Alright, I'll play a forest. Let's see what we get with Vivien Reid. There's a blocker. Let's get the blocker. And then we're going to play that. And let's get rid of this. So these Curious Obsessions are really good. There's a mono blue deck that's just focused on this completely. And it plays creatures that can't be blocked and that have flying. Makes it really hard for, because they're drawing cards every turn, it makes it hard for anybody to keep up with that card advantage. Yep, you got it. You can have my dude. I'm just trying to protect Vivien Reid. She gets up to 8. Ooh, can I play that? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can play that. I don't think. Because he's going to swing in and he'll still hit her if I do that. Oh well. One time's not going to hurt me. Let's play him. Let's put you down to 10. This card's pretty cool too. So you can sack creatures on your field to make it cost 2 less. And then when it enters the battlefield, up to one target player's life total becomes half their starting life total. Which in standard is going to become, 10. So I can basically deal 10 damage just by casting this. Mythic rares they're not always good, but as far as like rarity, they're the best. I know that's obvious, but like sometimes a set will come out with mythic rares that they're supposed to be good, but they end up not being good and constructed. Yeah, so we're gonna ultimate that.
You're not walking out of here.
But yeah, usually they are the best. When you get the mythic rare wild cards, those are really good. They take so long to get that they're worth it. Man, I'm 5-1 right now. I'm doing good, climbing the ladder. This ramp deck, this ramp/Jund deck is doing pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Okay, I guess this is okay, I guess. I got a little bit of removal. You should follow me, Marius. I'm trying to get to 50 followers. Playing against Burn, that's not good. Don't like Burn. Like, follow the stream. I will work for it though. I don't know what I need to do. Alright, so let's play this. Play that. Play this. Well, not in real life. I don't know where you are, but if you know where I am, there might be a problem. Wizard's Lightning, that's not good. He is burning me out right now. That's a cool card from the new set. Yeah, I think he's got this one. I don't know that I can recover much from that much damage. I would need a board wipe and then just hope that he doesn't have. Yeah, that's not a board wipe. So if I play this, he swings all, still kills my stuff. Hey, thank you. Thank you for following me. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll give him the good game. Mono red is just so fast, it's hard to keep up with. I'm actually surprised that I haven't played with it. I haven't played against it. Yeah, I hope that you like get into Magic as much as I am, because it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. There's just so much strategy in it that it can be like a chess game, right? What was that? I thought I heard something. Huh. Keep swearing I'm hearing something. Maybe not. This hand, once again, it's kind of slow. But I think it's okay. We'll see. Hearthstone's really random though. I like it. I play it on my phone, but oh, we're not against burn, so that's something. Like the random pack openings, and then the way that combat is done. Like, instead of any creature being able to block, they can just skip your creatures and go straight at your face the whole time. It's a different element, for sure. It's a mill deck. That's not good. Well, I have Vraska to solve that problem. I think. Just getting rid of all my cards. Shimmer of Possibility. That's the new Anticipate. So if I can keep Vraska around, I can get rid of these stupid enchantments that are milling my deck right now. Have you played a mill deck yet? Like against one? I hate them. I'm losing cards. I don't think I want to sack anything. Let's... I don't even think I want to thin out my deck, really. I do want to get more mana. Incubation Druid. You know what? I don't know off the top of my head, but I can look it up. Let's play this too. Oh, I see. So that one, it starts out as you can just tap it for 1 mana, but if you get a +1/+1 counter on it, then you can tap it for 3 mana instead of 1 mana. So you can get a lot of mana out of that thing, but there's you have to do something first. I'm trying to decide if I should sack it. I think I'm just getting this so that I can... And I think I want to get rid of their planes so they can't play white mana spells anymore. Oops. I wasted Vraska on accident. That's okay. As long as I can keep him off that white mana. Ah, there it is. Okay, here we go. Something I actually punch with. So, they don't know about Banefire. And that can't be countered. So if I could punch them to a reasonable life total, and then just Banefire for the rest before they mill me out. Also, this Primal Amulet, that's going to be annoying. Okay, this helps. So can he mill me before I kill him without him knowing about the Banefire? Got 26 cards. He's only got 1 millstone right now. We're gonna see. Yep, that's a chromatic lantern. Trying to limit my mana base or just draw more cards. Okay, just drawing. Gonna get rid of some more of my cards. Untapping. We're gonna play this guy. I could actually finish it now if they don't have a mill, or I mean a fog. Interesting. Settle the wreckage. Okay. So, if that's the case, let's draw. Let's get some more mana out. We got 2 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana. Dang, so close. Let's see how fast he kills me. I just need one more creature to hit him. I don't play Shock or Lightning Strike, so that's not an option. Let's see, what is he taking? Electro Dominance, that probably would have been nice. To get in a little bit of damage. Ah, there's Nexus of Fate. This is going to be fun. Ooh, that Torgaar, what's his name? Torgaar would have been nice too. Crap. Did he draw Nexus again? Nope, or else he would have cast it. Okay, another Primal Amulet. Okay, now he's casting it. No? He's drawing. I think I might actually get another turn. But this life gain, that's going to put him out of range from my Banefire. Discovery. I'm down to 14 cards. Maybe he'll make a mistake and let my Ghalta smack him. Just once. You gonna counter it? Or just put it in my library? I would draw a card, but I'm scared. It's kind of counterintuitive, huh? Because you can put it back on in my library. Yeah. Okay. One more Nexus. Well, two more Nexus of Fates. I think that's game, actually. I don't think I can beat that. Or rather, I don't think I'll have the cards after he's done with his turn. How lame. I hate this strategy. I understand it. I don't like it. There he goes. Now he's gonna exile everything I own. But I don't think it'll matter once I have no library. He's got like two things going on. Yep, you got it. Goodbye, Ghalta. It's nice knowing you. Got 9 cards in my library. His health is so out of my range now. I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. Still got another turn after this one. Untap 2 lands. Whenever you draw a card, I lose a permanent. Big surprise there. Yeah, get rid of my planes. Goodbye, planes. Honestly, I only have like one thing that plays white. That's this. So I don't even need it. Okay, 7 cards. There it is. Good old Nexus coming back to haunt me again. Oh Nexus of Fate. Why must you be this way? 1, 2. So he's got 2 turns now. Okay, down to 5. Am I dead yet? He's just gonna wait for me to have no cards in the library and pass the turn. Well, pass the 5 or 6 turns, however many he has. Down to 3. Yep, untap your lands. And now it's your turn again. That's my last mana. 3 cards. Look at those 3 cards. One card. One card. What could it be? Watch, it's just a land. Oh, there it is. Now it's gone. Alright, I see what you're doing. I don't like that strategy just because I don't feel like there's any interaction with the other side of the table. Alright, what did I get? 600 gold and 3 cards. So I came out on top. I got 1 rare. I got Urza's Tome. Draw a card, then discard a card unless you exile a historic card from your graveyard. Interesting. Blood Divination. Sacrifice creature. Draw 3. Okay. And write up Belzenok. Create 2 0/1 Black Cleric tokens. Then create a 6/6 flying trample at the beginning of the upkeep, sacrifice another creature. Okay. Seems okay. Just okay. Not great, just okay. Yeah, so that was my 4-color ramp. It went pretty well. I went 5 and 2, so I'm not upset about it. It's let's see, yeah. So you got 1 mana slot. You got Shivan Fire, 2 of Commune with Dinosaurs, Banefire. These guys for mana. You got some removal, more removal, and then Electric Dominance has been like a carrier for this deck. Every time I have him and have like a lot of mana open, I'm casting 2 spells just for free. Because or even just removal. If I target something to kill with that and then cast another thing, it's 2 baits of removal at the same time, which I would never have been able to do on the same turn. This guy, I almost always have Ascension, so he's good, and he can ramp if I happen to have 2 lands in hand on turn 3. It's unlikely, but Ascension is pretty easy to hit. This for life gain, and then a bit of, I should probably do 2 and 2 for these guys, but I only had 1 of these Gift of Paradise. So I went 1 and 3. And then Arcane Encyclopedia, got 2 of Chromatic Lantern, 3. And this is 3 colors. It's so important to have that in there. And then Josu Vess, he is a game ender, like 100%. I can cast him in turn 4 if it's needed for like aggro and stuff that's beating me down. But saving him for his 10 mana cost, 4 for the regular cost, and another 6 for the kicker, he ends games all the time. Just because like 8 zombies with menace, it's so hard to block. This for removal. This is for life gain and for just a good mid-range threat in the air. like I said, I almost always have Ascension, so being able to reveal the top card and make them lose life and me gain life, that's huge. Especially if I'm already taking beats by turn 4. And then Rekindling Phoenix, he just comes back after he dies every turn. Really hard to get rid of threat. And this is a board wipe. It's like a 2-turn board wipe. But basically what it does is like I put it down and then they know their stuff is going to get blown up. Unless they get rid of this, which is very rare that they have something to get rid of it. But in that case, they know it's going to get blown up next turn, so they don't play anything on that turn. They hold all their creatures back. So that gives me another turn where I don't get hit. So I like it. It's like a 2-turn off kind of thing. Vraska's Contempt is good for both removal of creatures and planeswalkers. Vraska herself, she's mainly in there for enchantment, artifact, like that mill deck. It hurt them just a little bit before they took over the game, but she's good removal too for low costing things. Her ultimate is pretty relevant, but you rarely ever see it getting that many counters on. It's pretty hard. Vivien Reid is an all-star. She comes in, takes out flyers, artifacts, enchantments, but the most of the time I'm trying to use her to get my big creatures, seeking them out. And then we get my big creatures over here. So this is actually 1-drop. I don't know why he's over there. So flowers, just find, pay 1, put 1 in your hand. Go find a forest, put it in your hand. And then I have never cast the flourish side of it, just because I never have like a lot of creatures on the field. I usually just have 1 or 2, and that does it. Find is good for board wipes. The finality part, is good for board wipes. Find is good if they're dealing with all my threats and I need to get some back, because I can usually cast find and then my creature in the same turn because of the amount of mana that I'm getting from ramping. And then we have Etali. He's good, like really good if you get him out sooner than turn 6. Even on turn 6 he's good, but if they can't remove him and you swing with him, then there's so much value in this deck that just to cast instantly for free, not to mention whatever comes off the top of their deck. This is good for a big blocker, and it comes down in a bit of removal. It helps in races when you're doing 3 damage to their face as soon as you cast it. And then Star of Extinction, another board wipe. Good versus like the mill deck had that land that they tap it and they can search the top 4 of their card, top 4 cards, search for a Ghalta. And then Torgaar's been good. He comes in and he can do 2 things. He can either do 10 damage to them if I haven't hurt them yet, take them down to 10 instead of being at 20, or if I'm under 10 and taking beats from aggro, I can put myself back up to 10 because it says becomes half their starting life total, not their current. So I can actually put myself back up to 10 if I'm down to like 5, 4, 3. So really good against burn or mono red. And then Ghalta, he's just a big trampler that costs less if I have smaller creatures out. You can't not like that. In my mana base, I have 1 plains for the flower / flourish if I ever need to use it. I have 2 Memorial Falling to get back, removal guys, just anybody really. These have been used so many times because, just like I said, I have so much mana. I can usually sacrifice it, get whatever I need, and then cast it on the same turn. 4 swamp, 4 mountain, 6 forest. Forest is pretty predominant here. It's all in my ramp. And then 1 dragon skull, and then these I don't have all the rares and mythics for the lands yet, and not mythics. I don't have all the rare lands yet because I don't have the wild cards for it. But so I just kind of managed, just fixed it in there, and yeah, Ghalta's really cool. I like Ghalta. And new lands came out with the new set as well, so this mana base could be even better. But it's nice to have the basics so that when you go searching for them with Grow from Ashes, you can always find them. You always have an excess because that's what 8, 9 plus 6 is 15, so 15 basics. You'll almost never not have one when you cast this, which is great. But yeah, I like the deck. Good deck. Thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. Marius.